Seems so simple turning on a light. In this country, electricity is more available and affordable than just about anywhere in the world. A big part of that is our massive coal reserves in the U.S. They supply the nation with over 50% of its electricity. It's a complex process to mine coal safely, economically, and in an environmentally sound manner. But here at 20-Mile Coal, we've got it down to a science.
It'll take us about 30 minutes to travel from the surface portal to the working section. At the working section will be an equivalent of 6 20-story buildings underground. Okay? Let's follow instructions. Stick with me. Let's roll.
This stuff weighs a ton.
Actually, it only weighs about 20 pounds. There's about 375 people that work here at 20-Mile Coal Company. You'll not find a more technologically advanced underground coal mine anywhere in the world. But as you'll see, it's how the people here apply the technology and make us the most productive underground longwall mine in the world.
20-Mile Coal Mine is owned by Peabody Energy, the world's largest coal company. Headquartered in St. Louis, Missouri, the company operates more than 30 coal mines in the U.S. and Australia. Peabody Energy fuels more than 10% of all U.S. electricity and more than 2.5% of electricity worldwide. 20-Mile is Peabody's largest underground coal mine. The mine is located in Colorado's scenic Yampa Valley, 20 miles from the popular ski slopes of Steamboat Springs. The drive to 20-Mile's working faces is about 6 miles long. Our miners travel in diesel-powered trucks between 1,100 and 1,300 feet below the Earth's surface to a 9-foot-thick, energy-rich bituminous coal deposit known as the Wadge Coal Seam.
This is about as close as we can get. We'll walk from here.
So, where's the coal?
It's all around us. The ribs are rock dusted with limestone to reduce the combustibility of the coal dust. Let me show you.
Coal is a byproduct of the lush vegetation that graced the Earth's surface millions of years ago. Floods and sediment covered the forests, compacting the vegetation and creating rich stores of fuel below ground. This vast, inexpensive source of energy plays a large role in the lifestyle we enjoy today and drives every aspect of our economy.
The rumble you hear in the background is longwall. It's the heart of our coal mining operation. That's where we produce over 85% of our coal. You'll need to get your earplugs out.
The shearer travels at a rate of up to 140 feet per minute, taking a 36-inch cut out of the 9-foot coal seam on each pass. Coal panels at 20-Mile are 1,000 feet wide and nearly 2 miles long. The longwall removes 65 feet of the panel on each shift, producing 22,000 tons of coal.
This machine takes 18 minutes from the head gate to the tailgate and back again. We make about 25 trips a day, put about 10 miles on my boots. One thing you don't see very often is this machine sitting idle.
Automated shields keep pace with the shear, providing roof support overhead and advancing the pan line and conveyor.
There are 174 shields on this face. Their movement is controlled by a computer. It's a good thing because each shield weighs 27 tons.
As the shields move forward, the roof behind them collapses. We're protected from the falling rock and dust by the shields and proper ventilation during mining.
You can look behind this curtain to see how the roof collapses behind the longwall. It helps you to appreciate the strength of the shields. If you put all 174 shields together, you can pick up the weight of an aircraft carrier.
Support systems for the longwall, including power, water, and communications, are supplied by a streamlined monorail system in the belt entry. Several computerized surveillance systems monitor major functions throughout the mine around the clock.
This is like the air traffic control center. We can communicate with all different parts of the mine, and we monitor everything from conveyor belt to the air quality underground.
Directing the flow of air underground is an important part of the mining operation. Large surface fans pull 1 million cubic feet of air through the mine each minute, drawing dust and other gases away from working faces and supplying miners with fresh air. Cinder or concrete block walls constructed across entryways help control ventilation.
In an operation as complex as this, planning is everything. We have to plan for the movement of equipment and power, ventilation to the working face, placement and movement of conveyors, in addition to the preventive maintenance on every piece of equipment. It's this attention to every detail that ensures our customers of a high quality, reliable supply of energy.
Development of the longwall's next area of operation is key to keeping coal production on target. 2 continuous mining sections pave the way for the longwall's move, producing additional coal in the process.
When this longwall panel's mined out, we'll take everything that you see from the head gate clear to the tailgate apart and move it to the next panel and put it all back together again. In the many times that we've done this, we've cut the move time from 25 days down to 14 days. Now let's go take a look at where we're moving the longwall next.
We use this remote control operated miner to cut entryways into the coal to develop our next longwall panel. You might wonder how I know where I'm headed with this machine. We use precision surveying and laser beam to keep us online. Coming on.
Continuous miners cut more than 250 feet of entryway per shift, 20 feet wide and 9 feet high, producing more than 1,700 tons of coal per shift, or 5,000 tons per day. Coal from the continuous miner is loaded into 15-ton capacity shuttle cars and transported to a light-activated feeder breaker where it is crushed for easier conveyance to the surface. Roof bolters move into position after each 40-foot cut of entryway, drilling and anchoring steel bolts into the roof with support.
This bolt line to lay our rocks together overhead, keep materials up there where they belong.
Moving 8 million tons of coal a year out of the ground calls for state-of-the-art technology. Moving it efficiently and economically calls for a bit of ingenuity.
Consider this, we're 7 miles from where the coal will be loaded onto the train up a 20% grade. Belts have to be heavy duty and powerful to carry the load, but they also got to be moved around to keep up with operations. This requires some of the most sophisticated belt technology in the world.
20-mile miners are continually refining conveyor technology to reduce costs and ensure a steady supply of coal to customers. Innovations developed at 20-mile are being applied at operations around the world.
Believe it or not, this piece of equipment right here used to be a continuous miner. We at 20-mile have redesigned and engineered this piece of equipment and made it into a mobile tailpiece. The mobile tailpiece makes our belt move simpler and less labor intensive.
20-mile miners were also the first in the industry to develop what is known as a scissorveyor. This unit allows the belt structure to expand and contract, reducing the time required to remove and reinstall belt structure on the longwall. 20-mile's 72-inch wide conveyor belts move more than 5,000 tons of coal an hour to the surface, where it is crushed, sized, and stored in storage facilities with a capacity of 1.5 million tons. Automated coal sampling and an ASTM-certified on-site laboratory ensure customers receive coal to exact quality specifications.
coal here at Twentymile is low in sulfur and ash. That makes it clean burning and allows our customers to meet strict air quality regulations.
A new 250-ton per hour wash plant has increased coal recovery at 20 Mile. The plant removes rock from out-of-specification coal and brings it up to customer-required standard. An average of 2 to 3 unit trains a day, 115 cars long, pull through the mine's loading facilities, transporting 12,000 tons of coal each trip to electric utility customers in Colorado and as far away as Mississippi. The mine is also a major exporter of coal to Mexico.
It takes approximately 2 hours to load a train here at 20 Mile. And we put approximately 100 to 118 ton in each car. And the computer system will load the car to an accuracy of about 250 pounds.
We monitor every aspect of our operation, air, water quality, and wildlife to make sure we do not adversely affect our environment. The water from the settling pond, for example, is monitored on a weekly basis in compliance with our permit limitations. We stock it on a regular basis with trout and they thrive in this environment.
There's little evidence on the surface at 20 Mile of the vast operations underground, and that's the way it should be.
The longwall is operating 1,100 feet below where I'm standing, and the earth is actually subsiding right now. As you can see, there is very little impact here on the surface.
Key to 20 Mile's success is a workforce involved at every level in tracking objectives, controlling costs, reducing machine downtime, and increasing efficiency.
Our workforce is one of the most highly skilled in the industry. We put major emphasis on training to keep everyone up to speed on the latest technology and safety.
Employee-directed mine safety programs include fire brigades, mine rescue teams, emergency medical technicians, and a licensed ambulance service. A bonus incentive program shares gains in safety, productivity, and cost containment with workers throughout the mine, recognizing their role in making 20 Mile the highest producing longwall mine in the world.
At 20 Mile, we have enough coal to power an entire city of over 150,000 people for over 100 years. Our job is to make sure our utility customers have a consistent, high-quality, low-cost supply to produce the energy you use every day. At 20 Mile, we'll keep the lights on for you.
You guys do this for a living?
This is like air traffic control.
We use precision surveying and laser beam to keep us online. Coming on. I don't have no power.
We monitor our operation. We messed it up now.
Keep materials up to where it belongs.
Are you good now?
Yes, I'll get it.
Believe it or not, this piece of machinery right here used to be a mobile tailpiece. All right, I messed up.
But this year we make 25 trips a day. We, what do we do?
Buy new goods. Did I say everything? We'll take everything that you see from the head gate clear to the tailgate apart and move it to the next one.
You can look behind this curtain to see, I forgot the words again.
Their movement is controlled by computer. Good thing, because, well, let me start over.
This requires some of the most heavy-duty and powerful,
And the earth is actually subsiding right now. As you can see, there is very little impact here on the surface.
Planning is everything. We have to plan for the movement of equipment. I have to get my mouth wiggled around there.
So I goofed that up. Seems so simple, turning on a light.
This is like the air quality control tower. Air quality.
There are 147 shields on this face. No, 174.
And action.
Consider this.
It's a complex process to mine coal safely, economically, in an environmentally sound manner. But here at 20 Mile Coal, we make it happen.